Oh shit, chat. It's going down. Offset and little TJ. Huh, they using gun violence at a casino. Ain't that some shit? I wouldn't even say them two. But you know people in they squad got them things on them ready to go. Supposedly, Lil TJ saying Offset is a gambler. And he's addicted to it heavy. So he lost all his money. He was walking around asking people for cash apps and loans. You know what I'm saying? TJ said he had gave him some money to hold one time and he never paid him back. So he said Offset face card ain't no good in the hood. He don't pay back when he get loans. You know what I'm saying? So they bumped into each other, supposedly, at a casino in Florida. It ain't go too good. Offset ended up getting shot, wounded in his leg, and they say, well, academics said TJ got shot as well, but we don't know how true that is. So far, we don't know who's in custody and who's not. All we know is Offset got shot, and we want answers. Let's get into it, chat. The boy Flacco about to explain more than I can at the moment. Let's hear him out.
Gun violence here in the casino in Hard Rock.
So Offset and Lil TJ is both outside of the casino. They're in the valet area. While in the valet area, they ran into each other. I was told that Offset is who engaged the altercation. He engaged the confrontation. Now, like I said before, Offset is somebody who can fight. Offset, I don't think is scared of Lil TJ not one bit. Now, I was told, Lil TJ wasn't backing down either. They both got in each other's faces. Offset took off on Lil TJ. Offset put hands and feet on Lil TJ. And somebody pulled out a gun and shot Offset. Now, who that person is, use your imagination. Who would have an invested interest in shooting Offset because Offset is whooping on Lil TJ? Use your imagination. Now, 2 people have been detained. It's unclear if Lil TJ is one of the 2 that's been detained. Now, academics did say he spoke to Lil TJ representative as well as Offset representative. Now, Lil TJ and his rep is offering little to no information because obviously, duh, right? Like, what are they going to say? Hey, bruh, like Lil TJ got his butt whooped, so Lil TJ and his associate shot Offset. Man, cut it out, bro. They can't say it. So they told AC there was an altercation, but we can't say much at the time. Sorry, cat's out the bag, okay? Lil TJ was getting whooped on and shots were fired.
There's multiple people in custody, and police at this time, they're working to try to figure out what led to what happened. A lot of things to get to. We don't know the current status of both rappers at this moment. It's been reported that it's a leg shot when it comes to Offset. And it's supposed to be a non-life-threatening wound. But at this point, because he was transported to the hospital, we don't know the full details. Okay? Lil TJ is a little bit more elusive. Of course, again, I have a direct official source, heavily weighted, that confirms it. However, I did also talk to his team, and his team, while confirming that there might have been an incident, they weren't at liberty to tell me, or it's a lot of things going on. This is actually happening right now. So people are in custody right now. This probably happened like an hour ago, and they aren't confirming what my other source confirmed, but it is being confirmed. It's one of the best sources I could have that Lil TJ was shot. But anyway, the matter of fact is Lil TJ and Offset was involved in an incident. Okay. Now, clearly, I guess you guys could probably put 2 and 2 together. It appears that but most likely Offset and Lil TJ probably got into maybe some altercation. Why would I say that? That would just be using context clues. They haven't been getting along. They have, kind of gone back and forth, and potentially they have seen each other for the first time since all of that. The good news I do have currently, but I might have to knock on wood, I don't have a death to report, which is good. But there was absolutely a shooting that occurred. It occurred at the Hard Rock Casino.
Academics did report that Lil TJ was shot too. I didn't hear that, but Ac may have information that I don't have. Now, what I seen started to go around, people were saying, oh, the same dude who shot Offset shot Lil TJ. Cut it out, bro. All right, this was an altercation between Offset and Lil TJ. All right. There was not this random person who decided to target Offset and Lil TJ. No, right. This was an altercation between Lil TJ and Offset that led to gunshots being fired.